Hey, what's up, Kenneth? Quick demo video for you for your LS6. I just got this done today. I've been working on this for the past couple days. I've already got my test blade in here because it takes a little bit of doing, but we'll take it out on camera and then I will go over with you how to put it back on when I video chat with you as well before I send this guy out. But there's a lot of work involved in this particular Saber. You know, this is a special one because this is going to be the last LS6 I do, I think. It's just, it's very time consuming. It's a cram food job, you know, everything's got to fit in this little bit of space. I've done probably 4, 5, 6 of these, probably closer to 5 or 6. And retiring the LS6 installs with this guy. So this install with the Proffie V2, you've got CCSabers LED pixels here in the emitter that I'll take the blade off and I'll show you at the end of the video. And then to get to everything, also, oh sorry, you got a crystal chamber as well because this guy opens up. This is the Gullwing. So we noticed when we were video chatting that your crystal chamber piece was shorter than your chassis. There's a place in the chassis right in the middle where that snaps in and then you hold it in with one brass rod on either side. You would ask me to figure out a way to suspend that kind of in the middle and split the difference. So I spent the better part of yesterday putting in several brass rods up here, and then I put a few down here as well. They're measured equally so that I could suspend the chassis piece in the open area right here. And that's how I did that. And then I'll light this up here in a second. To get to everything, what you want to do is this handle will turn counterclockwise and then you can pull it straight back, just like this. And now you've got your kill key right here, and if you flip it all the way around back here, you've got your recharge port, okay? So when we turn this counterclockwise and pull it back, we'll just flip our kill key. And you've got this LED animation right away. This is from the cave scene. So once you flip your kill key, you can push this back and then turn it clockwise and that locks in place. It's like on a J-lock system. So your blinkies will do this until you turn the Saber on. This is activation back here. You got a nice green blade. Your crystal chamber is wired in line with your blade. So if you have a green blade, you're gonna have a green crystal as well. And you've got battle mode engaged. So when you hit this guy, it'll lock up, the blade will lock, it'll initiate blade lock up until you pull away from it, and that's how you get out of that. And then just tap it here to turn it off. And you also have motion control, so if you don't want to use the switches, you can just swing it on like this. And then twist off. To play your soundtracks, you just hold your activation for a second and let go. And then we do the same thing to turn it off, just like that. And then to change sound fonts, you just tap your auxiliary when the blade's off.
Go away!
And hit activation. This is also a Luke sound font that you gave me, so the blade is green to match the Saber, right?
Luke Skywalker.
You got green right here, so you can see your crystal. And we've got a ray, so yellow blade, yellow crystal. Just like that. We'll turn it off. And then when you're done with everything, you just pop this guy back open, and as soon as you flip your kill switch, you'll know because your LEDs will die out. Power's off. And we'll just push this back and turn it clockwise, and it's locked into place. Now to get your blade out of this guy, what you want to do is unscrew your emitter piece right here. And this is also how you put it in. But you're going to want to unscrew this top piece. Slide this up over your blade. And that brings you to your 2 grub screws for your blade retention right here. So we'll just come over here, loosen these up a little bit. There's just 2 of them. Loosen those up and you can take your blade right out. Now one thing you'll have to do is just put these back a little bit into the blade socket. So that way they're not in the way of the emitter when you go to screw the emitter back on. So I kind of screwed those back into the blade socket just a hair so that I could put this back on. And then while I'm doing this video, let me turn the power back on. So you can see that these LEDs are lighting up like they should. Just like that. And then we'll turn it off. So that's pretty much your Saber. Hope it came out the way you liked. A lot of work involved in this guy, but it was fun to do. I'll video chat with you one more time before I get this sent out in the mail. But if you got any questions, let me know. Thanks.